Nigel, a 2-2 draw against Lierse. What's your assessment of that?
We played better, and probably too many unforced errors. However, there were some positives, and that is to come back, finish quite strongly. But like I've already said, a game littered with probably unforced errors, and there's a part of me that can sense that we're getting towards the end of the season. But I know that our players are capable of much better. We play now in the next week at home. The two top teams in playoff two, we've got to make sure that we are firstly competitive. And if we get 100% commitment from our players, then who knows what can happen. But, you know, first and foremost, we have to look forward to games like these because you've seen tonight, we've played each other for the 6th time this season. And another tight game. There have been 2 draws, and both sides have won on 2 occasions. So, you know, it shows you that there's a competitive spirit amongst us. You can see tonight what it means to their fans and their team. They've had a tough season in terms of their status and still fighting to retain that. So, you know, we knew it was going to be a difficult game just in those reasons because I think we expected a difficult atmosphere. But ultimately, we've come away with a point and now look forward to the game on Tuesday night.
Like you say, you've played them quite a lot this season. More or less every game's been a tight encounter, evenly matched. That was another one tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, and again, they've been dangerous on the counter-attack against us. A few of those situations could have been avoided. We maybe lost possession too easy at times. So, you know, that in itself is a bit of a frustration. But having said that, I think the substitutions had a positive impact on the game. And we had good energy levels towards the end, which always made it a game in which I think both sides looked capable of getting the winner. But maybe a draw's a fair result.
And now Kortrijk on Tuesday, another quick turnaround.
Yes, and physically the recovery from tonight will be more important than anything. But we've got players who have not played tonight who come into the reckoning. We have you know, a number of younger players who I think can play physically at least, can meet those demands. And just because of the games, the 2 fixtures that we've got at home now, I think those are the types of games that all the players would like to be playing in. So I don't see it as being a bad thing, having games in quick succession at this stage of the season, because, as I've already alluded to, one of the difficult things is to keep the mental focus. So, in itself, I'm pleased with playing against 2 of the better sides, and we'll see what happens, eh?